T. Shout out to the sponsors of the show. Shout out to Jay Groves. Shout out to TWB. Shout out to Shop Hello Mary. Shout out to Simply Mary. Shout out TAC smallbuzz.com. Shout out to the smallbuzz.com. If you're looking for some weight, hit TACA Small Buzz, y'all. They got what you need at a good price, indeed. What is hemping? What is hemping? What is hemping? What's up, Token Tom? How you been, brother? Hope all is well with you guys. You know, 710 it'll be 1 year, man. 710 will be a year. I've been knowing you guys, man. Rock on, dude. Rock on. All's well, man. You know how it go, brother. Shout out to the CS family, y'all. Without the CS family, man, we all wouldn't be here, man. To see the big badass CS family. Y'all got a gang sign now. The CS family. You know, Discord get too wild, bro. Discord be getting too wild for me. I'll be trying to stay out them Discords. I didn't ever learn how to have a lasso, man. But grab somebody, tell them, come here. Discord be wild. That's what when I set my Discord up, I ain't gonna have no rules. It's gonna be like just come in and do whatever you feel. Y'all gonna turn Raymond into a reviewer over here. I've been watching my boy Raymond do his thing. I've been appreciating him. Like, okay, watch. I was up like 2 o'clock in the morning the other day, like, this Raymond ass. Sure enough, my boy Raymond, he was doing his thing. He had a review going. I was like, all right. And shout out to Raymond, y'all. This is some garlic and bananas. Yeah, trying to man, get it together, man. You know, it's hard when everybody's partying and enjoying themselves, man. That's why I want everybody to do just hit the thumbs up, hit the like, subscribe. We got a giveaway coming up. A lot of things going on. Got a THC company coming out. As soon as the website get up. What's going on? We be up for 710. I know that one. For sure we'll be up for 710. We'll be up for 710. I think that's our year anniversary, guys. I got Amp Killer up in here. What's up with it, Amp Killer? What you got growing, man? What you got growing over there, man? What you got growing, Amp Killer? I'm trying to get me a tent. I want me one of those tents with the little dial on my smartphone so I can be like, yeah, it's time to water it. Because I seen how my buddies, and he was like, yeah, you won't miss the nutrients, you won't miss nothing. Yeah. You won't miss the nutrients, you won't miss anything. So that's gonna be my next thing. Probably the Go Abbey. It's in between the Go Abbey and that other company. What's the name of that other company? Dang it. You growing tomatoes? Hydros? Oh, you getting ready. Tom prepping the scene. He like, to see how fast I get these tomatoes growing. And get these tomatoes growing. The tomatoes was the first thing that I successfully grew. So, tomatoes are fun to grow. Once you get off into them, they're fun. And I was growing big ones and little bitty cherry ones, and someone was stealing my little cherry ones. And I had to come home early to see who was stealing my cherry tomatoes. And it was a little lady, and she was like, "These things are so sweet and good." I was like, "I wouldn't know because you keep eating them. Like, as long as somebody's enjoying them, I didn't get mad." Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. This year I had some kind of humidity issue, and it was like I was getting mold on the soil, and then it got onto the seedling. Like I was like, oh, and I had to check with the little moisture thing, and then kind of find out that it was a leak downstairs that was giving moisture up into where I'm at. So hopefully now we can try again. That's what I want to try to do. Try again. Try again. I thought I had overwatered. I thought I had did something. I was like, it was too early for it to be like pH wrong or something. You know what I'm saying? What you saying, man? What's up, Jason? You enjoying your vacation, Jason? How was your vacation, Jason? You're supposed to be enjoying yourself. Nicole Graham, happy B Day to you. Happy birthday, Nicole. Let's go up for Nicole, y'all. Everybody tell Nicole happy birthday, y'all. Celebrate Nicole's birthday. Nicole Graham, happy birthday. Enjoy your day. We only get one special day under the sun. Today is yours. Enjoy it. Working on the website. The website should be up and done for 710. It should be up for 710. It's the 1 year anniversary. The company is opening. We're gonna try to do something. We're gonna try to do something. At least like 4 free eighths or something for the first 4 or 5 customers, and then some pre rolls, and then go on from there. We're gonna hook you guys up. It's 710. I hear Jake Rose 420. Use code Foldem. Let's get this code up. Use code Foldem at Jake Rose. He gonna have a 710 sale. Let's go out and let's support him. Let's get it going. Let's get it in. We got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. That's why I don't even be tripping no more. The same ones that you can save will be the same ones that'll cut you off in the same day. Let's start there. You can save the same person, and the same person will cut you off. And you say, how you say that, photo? It can happen. It does happen. I put a little tahini off in here. You know, you can stand up for somebody, and the same day they'll cut you off. I be trying to tell people like, bro, this is a press pass. I got a press pass. I know what I can and can't do. I got a press pass. I know what I can and I can't do. You know about politics. I know not to bring politics up because everybody feel different. But this shit here, it ain't fair. This tax they put on California, additional 19% on top of the already high taxes for marijuana, that shit ain't fair. It's not. Probably got to start a little petition, get a little petition going, get a couple hundred people to sign. Cause that's all I got, a couple hundred. I got 1K on Facebook. Get them to sign, you know, real supporters. That's the thing. Your boy is an activist, you know. Cannabis, THCA, activist first. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. The whole reason we're here is to free the plant. You know what I'm saying? If we can't free the plant, then there's no need for us to be here. I got so mad I broke one of my teeth. I was like, gritting it. Foldem hates when people try to gatekeep the cannabis. Don't try to gatekeep the cannabis. If you're making money off of the product, you got affiliate codes, if you got things going on through cannabis, then you're in the industry now. Don't try to gatekeep it. You know, people know Foldem hates a gatekeeper. Don't try to gatekeep the cannabis. You know, we're straight doing activism here. You know, we're trying to free the plant. You know, that's the whole reason that we here. No other reason. We just want to free the plant. We don't want to get along with you. We don't want to get to know you. If you're cool, you cool. If you ain't, you ain't. It is what it is. Be genuine, be respectful. That's it, that's all. Somehow, some way, when people see you getting a little bit high, they think that they can just do whatever they want to do. You can't do that. You can't. You can't. You can put rules in place, but as long as you stay within the guidelines, you're good. And some people, they don't understand what's going on in the world. You know, I bring hemp news, also reviews, THC news, also reviews. So if the tax is something that I got to talk about, I'm going to continue to talk about it because the tax that they imposing in Cali is making it hard for dispensaries to survive right now. It ain't even been 10 full days and it is hard for them to survive. You know, the THCA market is striving, you know? Do what you gotta do. You gotta get it outside of the California market and go outside the California market. I say down with the taxes because they're not gonna make the money. Protest it. Hit your local hemp supporter link. Try to get this shit legalized, man. It's only legal in 50 states. We got a few more states to go. And then when you look at it, it's a whole nother margin, a whole nother map. It's a whole nother, we don't want it here. We don't want this here. Well, look at what it can do. It can boost the economy. That's what they're doing. They're trying to boost the economy off of the THC. Let's start there. I'm in a legal state. And if they double taxing here, they're going to be double taxing in your state. We have the first successful program here. You know, let's not forget that. And since we had the rec market, everything has went to shit. Ever since we had the rec and the medical was fine because you could get some fire. But soon it was medical and rec combined together, the whole program went to shit. You know, you got creators. I got the same fucking batters, the same fucking waxes, the same fucking concentrates that they got. There's nothing no different than we all paying these high taxes. They can make it seem like they're the big shot, this, that, and the other, but you still paying these fucking taxes. These fucking taxes on your wax. These fucking taxes on your wax. There's too much on cannabis products. You guys, you gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. If we don't do something, we will continue to fall for these high ass taxes. The legislation, they don't care nothing about the people. You know what I'm saying? Weed for the people. Weed for the people. That's what we are. Weed for the people. We don't care about your race, age, creed, color. Weed for the people. That's what we hear. That's why I shop at Catalyst, because it's weed for the people. You know, believe in and stand for something. You know what I'm saying? My boy TJ had a sign, and it's time that I make my sign. You know, it's just what it is. You know, if I'm the only person that's gonna protest it, then I'm gonna protest it. People, they don't want to stand for anything, but they want to see the product. Well, if we cannot see the product, if you don't have it available, that's the thing. It's gonna be, the market is gonna go down to shit because no one's gonna be able to afford this product. No, this is a receipt. This is a receipt for 3 items. What's up, Tina R? Tina R is in the house. Fam, you know, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad that I can't say the taxes. We got to lower these taxes, Tina. No, we don't say sorry. We don't say sorry. We apologize, Tina. We're not sorry. We apologize, Tina. It's nothing between us. It's nothing. If I can't say it, I can't say it. I got to be an activist first, Tina. That's what I'm in. I'm an activist, Tina. I got my little press pass. I'm a little activist. Now I was taught not to never say sorry because we're not sorry. We're able to apologize. Sorriness is like a condition, you know. We don't do that. We apologize. We friends. We move on. We forget about it. Forget about it. We need to get these taxes lowered. They're not seeing them right now, Tina, but they'll see them later. Foldem's on the budget. That's my whole thing. My whole show is on the budget. Foldem don't have it like that. Foldem's on a fixed income. So when they throw more taxes, it makes it hard for Foldem to smoke. Thanks, Tina. Appreciate it. When they imply more junk like this, it makes it hard for Foldem to smoke. It makes me have to go to another state to save on taxes. That's not good. No bueno. No bueno. It's no bueno. We can't save. That's the thing. If we can't save, then we won't have nothing. And this is what not we didn't vote for. They just snuck this on California. We just woke up overnight and they like it's gonna be a 19% increase on your products. I went in the store and got broke. I went in the smoke shop and got broke. I got some batter, got 2 eighths, and the taxes was more than the products. I was like, what did I buy? And they was like, you got something that was on sale, and I was like, dang, it's really going up like this. I had to go in my little man stash. I was like, dang. that really makes me have to reach for budget options now and use codes and try to save because they're gonna make it impossible. It's impossible. We're already paying 10 times more for rent out here in Cali. So they're just making everything impossible. I want to continue to create, but if I don't have the product, we on a fixed income and whatever we can grind out the internet, you know, that's the thing. We only get a little bit and they want a lot of it. Try to pass some kind of legislation, try to sign a hemp bill, try to sign a THC bill. First, we got to lower the gas, but that's going up. Everything's going up. We have no choice. Now I sound like my daddy. My daddy told me this. He was like, as a kid, everything gonna go up. I was like, yeah, right. Give me some more money. You just being cheap. Now I sound just like him. Like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I love Tina R. Love you guys, man. It was just a bad day. I don't know if you seen. Everybody was talking over everybody. The Discord was crazy. People was loud. Every time we was talking, it was like, am I on? Am I off? Am I off? Am I on? And it was just like, then I have a lot of things going on. A lot, you guys. And it's like, when you got a lot of things going on and you especially put off things that you're supposed to be doing that's so-called important. Yeah, they get cracking on Sunday. They got to understand that there's other people on there. Because I know, like, Cam, he wanted to go on, and I was like, damn, where Cam at? I was like, okay. I was like, I was turning red. I was turning red. I was like, okay, they won't stop talking. And then Afonso came in, and whatever microphone he had, it was loud. He was like, Foldem. He took over. Beats even lowered it, and it still was loud. This was a Discord party. That's why I don't like Discord. That's why I was telling one of my buddies today. Discord gets wild. I'll tell you, I had a lot on my plate because my mom, she had fell and broke her wrist or arm or something, and she can't do anything right now. So it's like I gotta go take care of her. Gotta come back, take care of myself, figure out, the next move for the channel, and try to relax. And got everybody talking. I was like, oh man. I got the tax and was hit hard. Like, man, you just don't know how much I paid for this product. I was like, oh, wait. Just like Sunday madness. I'm like, I'm out. I'm gonna go get some rest. Because I got PTSD too. So it's like when a lot of people get to talking and a lot of noise, it's just like, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. That's another thing. Tina, she failed. And it's like, she's like a baby right now. And it's like, I gotta hear her cry. That hurts me. And I gotta hear her cry and whine. I gotta scoop her up, pick her up, take her around. And she's moving. I'm gonna tell you about that. So it's like, So it's just one of those things, just like, whoo, woosah, woosah, woosah. You know, you got to turn that microphone off. That's the thing. Because there's all kind of shit that be going on that we shouldn't be picking up in the background. But no one listens to the small fries. You got to turn them their mics off. Just to be respectful, everybody turn the mic off and go one at a time. That might help. When somebody come in, automatically mute the microphone, then come in and say hello. That way we'll hear the beep. That might help. That small muting the mic, because someone might be talking as someone else comes in. And when they hear the sound, it automatically picks up the next sound, and that might be confusing too. I don't know. I'm just thinking ways to make things better, because that mic was loud. And I know Cam, he has a distinctive voice, and I couldn't even hear Cam. I know Cam was talking, and I was interested in what he had to say, because he always has something interesting to say. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting frustrated. That's the thing. I don't like my boy Beats working out all the problems and fixing everything, because he got to enjoy himself too. That's why I was telling everybody, just enjoy each other, bro. Yeah, they just gotta mute the mic. If they mute the mic when they come in, because the camera picks up the sound, like as soon as you come in, if you ruffling the microphone or you got the phone in your hand and I'm talking, it'll go to the next person that comes inside the room and it'll pick up. So if they just boom hit the mic and come in, and then boom say hello, it's me, and hit the mic again, and then if it's okay to come in, they'll be like, come on in. you know I'm thinking it's just that simple. There are kids. TJ, what it do? That's the thing. It's a lot of grown children. You got to think we got flashy bongs. We big kids. Everybody's crazy, man. Everybody's crazy, Tina. That's why we get along. It's family. Like people like, oh, Foldem's bad. No, we're gonna get some rules together. You guys gonna calm down. We got the soundboard going off crazy. You got Papi Muñeño. And like I was telling somebody, nobody cares to be quiet. And then they just gonna get mad at Tina. Tina's gonna tell her, shut the hell up. I'm like, I'm out. I ain't arguing today. Fuck this shit. Foden will go to bed on you quick. And so it's been a stressful one. It's been like the most stress that I've been under in a while. And it's like, it's every year about the same time. I was like, I had to go and pack my mom's house up, clean it up, get it ready for me to move it. So it's like, man. And then she like, we're going Thursday. I'm like, you going on 7/10? Oh no, oh no, we gotta do this early. We gotta do this early on all holidays. Man, let's pull the dab out, man. Got Tina, you got TJ, got Token Time in the background. Shout out to the CS family. That's why I don't be coming in the Discord like that, because I already know. Like I was telling my buddy, Discord get wild. People be like, "Come to my Discord." I knew it. I knew it. My guy, Token Time, y'all check him out. He got some live content. You know what I'm saying? A great pheno hunter, man. He's a pheno hunter. As soon as my guy find him a way to grow, he's gonna grow. But cheers to Tom, y'all. He's one cool dude. Him and Reese, they family, y'all. They called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I opened the door up for them because they fam like that. It's been a year been rocking with you dudes, man. Y'all was talking to my friend Tina about Discord and how crazy it get. Discord get cracking, man. I had to take Discord off of my computer because I couldn't get nothing done. I couldn't get nothing done. There was so many messages coming. I was like, on Discord all the time. I put it on my iPhone so it don't be that distracting. Then Beats had left me a message. I got to give him my direct line so he can call me. He was like, "Sorry, fam." I was like already online. I was like, "Fuck that. I'm gonna make a live." Because I've been like saving my lives. I really haven't been going live like that. I got to start going back live and trying to get things. Just one of those weeks, Tina. We get stressed, man. Sometimes life catches up to us too, man. Everything becomes what we call a burden. Sometimes it's the flight or fight, and we're gonna try to run as humans. We're gonna get out the way. That's what Foldem did. Foldem was like, "I'm out of here. See you guys next week." And you got the little young guy. He be having outbreaks. Like he got to stop having outbreaks. I'm gonna have to catch him and have a little talk with him about having outbreaks, because sometimes your outbreak, if you feel a certain way, don't let that shit out. Please don't, because then it have to be addressed. You know, no, we family. That's what family do. See, that's where we fucked up at. We chose each other. When you chose each other, it's like you got to deal with it. You got a little young guy. He got to calm down. No more outbursts. No more outbursts. You know, it's cool to bounce, but don't no more outbursts like what he did. You know, because the guy was like, You feel this type of way. It's like you would never leave your punch down around them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how you really feel. Yeah, the little young dude, he had a little outburst and he shouldn't have done that. If you feel that way, don't let that shit out. Cause I don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And my friends, I don't like people messing with my friends and shit. You know, you feel somewhere a certain type of way, leave that shit at home. You know, you ain't gotta let everybody know exactly how you feel. You know, because sometimes a sorry ain't gonna help when you doing shit like that. You know, I don't, I'm not gonna tolerate it. I want everybody to be cool, but no, keep that to yourself because that's how you really feel. Deep down inside, if you let something like that out, you feel some type of way. You shouldn't have said that shit. You saw me get mad. I'm like, fuck that. I'm out of here. Because now it's like I don't want to judge nobody, and I don't know how you what you call it. You think that you can say, "Oh, have an outburst," and then shit goes away. No, it doesn't go away. It's just like I don't know. Like people be like, some people like it's the medicine, this, that, and the other. I don't know, but don't not like that. Love everybody. You want everybody to be like la 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 la. But when it's like a lot of children, that's how guys are sometimes. We get like children, so we gotta hold ourselves accountable too. You gotta be like, that's what happens, I guess, when a lot of people are partying. A lot of people, like, he just says some crazy shit sometimes. Sometimes he just says some off the wall shit. It's like we don't know what he's gonna say. I think he got to take a mushroom trip. I think that's what happened. I think he had a mushroom trip and didn't go all the way through with it. I think he need one more mushroom trip to reset everything. Sometimes it be like that. He can take one more mushroom trip, walk along in the woods barefooted, come back. He'll be like really he'll. It's like people be like, "No, you tripping, Foldem." I'm serious. Sometimes you be like one mushroom trip away from hitting a breakthrough, and if you don't never go back, you'll never hit that breakthrough. I'm a real hippie. I believe in hitting that breakthrough. Like, fuck it, eat them shrooms, eat them shrooms. You know, go to the mountain, go to the mountain. I think bro need one more trip. I think he need a trip and come back, and then he'll be like enlightened and shit. People like, what? You crazy, folks? No, I'm serious. It be like that sometimes, man. Like I was telling my wife, I was like, nah, if I had an experience like that right now, I would walk away. I would just go, yeah, I got a Hello Mary account. I got an account. I had a Hello Mary account like a year now. I got an account everywhere. I got a code everywhere. Foldem is everywhere. Actually, they updating my code and giving me a bigger code as we speak. So that's what I was waiting on. And they sending out them rosin packs. Yeah, they got them rosin packs right now, man. I be getting stuff from my buddy Jake Rose. Yeah, Tom, I was gonna use your code, man. Your code better than mine, Tom. And I gotta tell Jay. Tell Jay, what you call it? I, you got a nice ass code, Tom. I was like, you lucky I wasn't hard for no money. I was like, fuck, I want to use Tom code. Where I was like, shit, Jay makes some money too. I was like, shit, but Tom will make some money too. So it really don't matter. I'm gonna tell Jay I need a higher code. Father used Tom code. It was like he was giving it away. I was like, I can't just rob Jay. He got to make some money. Man, shout out to Jake Rose, man. He got my shit landed on 710. Nobody else does that. He got my shit landed on 710. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, Jay got a he got some shit over there, bro. I've been seeing I think Rise got some shit over there too. I was gonna order from Rise too. I gotta make an order from him. Hit brother Jedi up, get something from him, make him feel good, do a video. And Raymond was saying it's pretty good product over there. He was like, yeah, try it. Photo. I gotta give Raymond a fucking code too. But Raymond he be bringing people. Raymond will tell you about it. You be chilling. Raymond pull up. Jake Rose, he got some stuff pretty good too. Similar to Simply Mary, like and without beating your pocket so bad. That's the thing. You know, he got tier one rising that's at half the price. You ain't gotta pay $70. You know, Simply Mary and all them, they push into the stars, but he got that same quality, bro. He got J Groves 420.com. He got that same quality, you know. Double OG. Can I get a tip? 13 double OG $13. Double OG. It ain't been a $13 OG in a while. Shout out to Double OG, man. Chilling with Tina, y'all. Trying to work things out, see if we can get a system going. Turn the microphones off. You know, we're just smoking, enjoying life, guys. You know what I'm saying? The good friends to a great life, y'all. From Struggle got a code too. I seen from Struggle. He did a nice video. There's so much sponsorship right now going around. Ooh. It's always a struggle. We'll get it back. We'll start all over. We'll build from the ground if we got to, guys. That's one thing about us. Never worry about the numbers. You never worry about the numbers. It can be, it can upset you. The numbers can upset you. Never worry about the numbers. That's just analytics. You know, we got borrowed music, so we don't have to worry. You know, they still get mad like, yeah, 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 yeah. It happens like that sometimes. Don't worry about the numbers. Checking out something for one of the sponsors now. Stick to your finger like that. It's all good. That's the best thing to do is try to smoke weed every day, man, or at least once a day, or on your day off if you can. We're not trying to put you in the bad health, but we want you in the wealth. Sometimes it can lower your blood pressure, can relax your PTSD moods. Like I was saying earlier, Foldem real passionate about this plant and trying to get it freed. You know, might have to start a little petition going. That's the thing. Things that we can't change, we can only try to lobby to change and hope that they listen to the small people. The whole reason that I'm here is like people hit me up and was like, man, I got something affordable to my door and I can't leave my house. And I'm like, why you can't leave your house? And they was like, I'm in a wheelchair and I got this problem, that problem, but I could go to the door. I was like, great. And I'm like, caught them live and they was like, look at me, Foldem. I can use my hands after smoking. I'm like, great. And I'm like, that's what happens. And it was like, yeah. And it was like, without the product, I can't do nothing. And then when I get the product, I can use my hands like normal. I was like, oh shit. Like, there's a lot of companies out there, you know. And they start being a supporter. And it was like those supporters that really there, you know. And like it's bandwagon fans that jump on and jump off and they add themselves and unadd themselves. And then there's real loyal supporters, you know, that's really there. And that's what we really here for, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help change something. You know, things gonna come up, things gonna always happen. That's this is the world, you know. It's an eventful place. We always not gonna sometimes have a great day. Some days we're gonna have a beautiful day. Then it's gonna be that one shitty day out of 365. You got that one shitty day, you know. But if we can survive that one shitty day, we'll be all right for the rest of the year, you know. And that's what we're here for, just to survive and get past that shitty day. Because somebody could be not having a great day, will pop online and be like, "This guy is funny. This guy just took another rip of the bong," you know, and it can help them. You know, it ain't about making no money. Because folks don't want to make no money. I care less, you know. I don't want to have fancy bongs and things like that. I don't want none of that. That's not what I'm here for. Affordable, like this the most. This one it costs the most, but I paid the less for it. You know, that's why I'm proud of this one. You know, that's why I got a lot of codes, not only to make money, but to try to save money in the process and try to help the average Joe get him some good flight. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Anything else, we uncivilized. We only got one, you know. It's only one, Tina, you know. We can always have one shitty day. It's always gonna be that one. Something's gonna come up in life. You know, they're gonna overcharge us with something. They're gonna do something. They're like, oh my God. And they're gonna make it seem like it's our fault. And just keep going. That's what life is. It's a roller coaster, you know. And we try to stay out the loop. That's when it gets scary. You know, we can go up and down, but we got to go through that loop. It gets scary. You know, we don't want to go through that loop. Just keep it up and down, up and down. We be all right. That's why I be trying to like balance myself and try to ground into like nature. Try to get relaxed. That's the thing. Inside these inner cities, they take all of our relaxing sceneries and give us nothing to relax. You know, we need relaxing sceneries inside these areas. Because if there's nothing pretty, then we all looking like, let's put some greenery back. You know, when I was a kid, there was a lot of more parks and stuff. Now they taking all that away. You know, it's like the kids, they don't have nothing. Yeah. You know, when my shitty days went away, when I stopped giving them, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't give them, a lot of things go away, Tina. I stopped giving them. Like, okay, just go with the flow. You know, sometimes it's not gonna. That's the thing in this space. I noticed a lot of people they don't want a certain type of creator, but it's like I'm the average Joe. You know, it's hard to get rid of the average Joe because it's like what I'm doing is just here for the average person. I don't want to get too big because it'll be a headache. You know, I think it's just cool the way that it is. You know, and even so, some people they don't want to be here now, so they leave. So I tell them, bye, peace, get on. You know, we're not gonna get monetized no way at this. And you know, we're gonna find a way out. You know, there's always a way out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for the all the fanciness, this, that, and the other. Like I'm gonna have my chance. I know where I'm gonna be in life. I know, like, it's still there. You know, it's still there. You know, we still throwing out the same thing that I did 30 years ago. I just did it again for one of my folks. And it went crazy. So I know I'm still good at what I do. And I'm like, I ain't want no part of it. He like, man, come on, do another one for me. I got him here and work on them in the middle of the night. Been there, done that, and been out there. My wife would kick my ass. She'd be like, Also moving to a bigger room than this one because I got too many things going on that I need more space. I got like a whole couple businesses that I got going. And it gets cluttered. I don't want to be cluttered. Yeah, you just claim it, Tina. Claiming all the negativity, all the badness, put it behind, all the sickness, all of the whatever you're going through. Just put it behind you, Tina. That's the thing, because we are going through. All of us have different things that is happening personal in our own life, and we got to put that energy into that first. You know what I'm saying? Take care of self first. You know, the show always gonna be there, y'all. Take care of yourselves first. You got a headache, say you got a headache. Don't try to force yourself to do something that you don't want to do because that headache can turn into something serious, you know? Just because you didn't lay down and get the rest, it could be stress, you know what I'm saying? Get your rest, elevate your foot, relax your back, put your favorite show on. You know, if you got some cozy wozies, everybody got some cozy wozies, you know what I'm saying? I got my little toes out, my little ugly toes out, but I got my little flippies on. My wife, she got my snuggly wuggly shoes for the winter time. She wear them when it's cold. I don't know why she just hijacks them, but it is what it is, y'all. Y'all see your boy Beats turn $20 into $500. They got him. That little girl fingers was lucky. She was click 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 click. I'm like, no way, no way, my boy. If I didn't see it on camera, I wouldn't have believed it. When I seen that shit on camera, I was like, did he warm that machine up before he got on live? The world may never know. I start through, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody be having an off day, you know what I'm saying? Can't knock people for being human, y'all. Everybody have an off day, you know? At least Foldem wasn't like, at least I didn't keep going. Shit. He got to turn the mics off. We got to all get together in Discord, talk about it. He got to turn the mics off. We're gonna leave that alone. Yeah, he did that shit. He talked that into existence. It was like 500, but he did better. She did better. She might be a keeper. She lucky like that. No way. No way. I would have spent 120 and been mad. Like, I'm out of here. This machine is not working. 120? What the hell? Just $120 bill. One. One. I was like, what the hell? She lucky. I'm gonna call it that's his money. He ever get down bad, take her to Vegas and give her a dub. That's his money. Just give her 20. She lucky. Yeah, she was lucky. Give her that one. You know, all the highest to them too, you know. That's the thing, we'll figure it out. People just gotta listen. Get that loud mic talking over somebody, that'll get you. It's irritated. It's just like I don't know. It's real irritating. I don't know. I turned real red. I was red. I saw myself on camera. I was like, oh shit, I'm turning red. We gonna let that go. And let my boy hope he go to the crap table. He need to take her to the crap table. 7-Eleven. I could see her if she lucky like that. She was just clicking, doot, doot, doot. I'm like, I was watching and then I was like, wait a minute, let me watch. Because it was like, he was like, okay, we're gonna go to 500. All right, sure. You're gonna put another 20 in, hopefully. And he was like, oh, she's still going. And then when he was like 200, I was like, hey, let me see here. She got cracking. She did that. I like to see someone lucky, you know. I don't have that type of luck. I'll take $1 million and still lose it all. Ooh, lost followers. We got to gain 45. Couple more followers. I hate when people answer, send me when they know I'm on live. They be sending me messages, and I be trying to see it. Like, ooh, I'm on live. Just come in the chat. See, I got a problem with like my little PTSD and relaxing, like because I got a lot of pressure right now. So I gotta hook up my fish tank, give me some fish, have something relaxing to watch. Gotta find something to get me relaxed. 'Cause I be smoking like top dank too. Sometimes I get dank and just be like, still, I need to go to sleep and I can't. Then I ordered a whole bunch of dabs from my guy. I'm like, damn, did I really just order that many dabs for 710? I'm like, and he made sure that it's gonna get here on 710. That's gonna be fun. Shout out to Jake motherfucking Groves, man. Shout out to the bro Jake Groves, man. I gotta try to talk to Vibrant and see if I can get some tie dye because I'm running low. Don't stop on me. I gotta pay more. I know. I gotta pay more. I need more. And I'm also trying to get a website up and finished and running by a certain amount of time. Oh man, these damn doggy pads. I gotta put them up. And I'm be getting moved to the other room. So this desk, it'll be sitting over there. It'll be bigger. And sometimes I gotta end the live because I get too hot in here. There's gonna be no air circulating. And you feel like I'll be ready to pass out. I'll be like, here I go. He was like, damn, he just got high. Nah, no air. Feel like I can't breathe. So I'm gonna get the window. When I guess be out the window, catching some air, get a little bit more creativity. We got a lot of other videos and a lot of other stuff that I just edited in and stuff, and then I just never put it up. I never get it out. And sometimes I feel like that's not what I'm going for. I'm just going for it. Bam, here it is. Take it how it is type of situation. Not trying to put no extras on it because that's when you're like trying to, hey, you really got to buy this product. And that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for it that you really got to free this product. Don't gatekeep the hemp. Don't gatekeep the M. Please don't gatekeep it. Try to make sure everybody knows about it. Shop Hello Mary. Shop Hello Mary. They've been part of the family like, man, forever. They always she'll tell your boy, people be like, how do you that's one of the first companies, man. They on the sticker board up here, one of the first companies. See, they one of the first companies. One of the first companies on the sticker board. They've been rocking with us for like probably a good year now. Over a year. The code just got upgraded. That's was a blessing. The code got upgraded. Code Foldem ENT got upgraded. So it's gonna be something better in store with that. And it was like, check the email. I don't know what that's about. It must be trying to send something out. Because they was like, update my address because I moved. Update my address and my payment methods and all that crap. Yeah. I hit like Randy Savage. Y'all use the codes, get the hemp supporter links. Y'all try to free this plant. Let everybody know what's going on. The plant needs to be saved. It needs to be because if you research it, they try to blame it on the Hispanic people because it's called marijuana. They tried to say that it was doing bringing this, that, and the other, and this is from the 1800s, guys. This is like this guy's been had problems with the marijuana. They say, and they introduced a tax act because they said it was bringing in different kind of people. That's one thing that they said. But the whole thing of it, the hemp will shut down the auto industry. The hemp was stronger than steel. Yes, the hemp was stronger than steel. So no matter what they tell you, they're gonna find a way to shut it down. You know, they're gonna put it off on everybody else. They're gonna say, "Oh, the black people they just wanted to smoke and stand on side the corners." You know, if we look at it and they legalize it, nobody's smoking outside on corners. You know, we look around, there's more grandmas and more people with ailments using it to anything. So just need to free the plant. You know, they made up so many things to say, oh, is this, that, and the other. No, no, you guys just don't want it to be in existence. You know, and it's not us. It's the people that's behind writing those damn bills, man. It's the same problems that's been going on for 100 years. You know, that's the thing. Hundreds of years. It's been going on over 100 years, guys. They're not. This plant been here forever. It ain't bothering nobody. You ain't heard nobody under the influence of marijuana has ran over anyone. Let's talk about them statistics. They say, duh, but they a lot more aware than a drunk driver. Stop putting blame on the plant. Free the damn plant. You know, if every race and every group has come together behind it, there is no binders. There is no special group that's just using it. Everybody has it. You know, if it's helping everybody, why we just can't free it? You know, it states that they'll let it in and then they won't come up with the taxes. So, you know, just free the plant. Hey, like Foldem, that's what I'm real passionate about, guys. You guys, I used to have to walk around and hide my little nickel sacks inside my socks until I walk them flat because they used to catch us. It was like a $250 fine, you know? Fuck it. Back then, we let them stack up. We'll go do time behind 250 fine. Get 6, 7 weed tickets. They wait till you get like 10 weed tickets, then they pick you up. But we used to have to do time behind it. You know? They don't know about that. 250 bucks. Every ticket was 250. It's a misdemeanor. Gonna take you away. So for everybody that's smoking in freedom, there's people that's still doing time behind this. It's a guy. His name is. He changed his name legally to 420 Jim, and he's on YouTube. He's trying to help free convicts of marijuana. There's still people that's in jail behind having a large amount or maybe even a minimum amount, and they're doing life. And he believes that no one should be locked up behind the M. And I believe in what he believes in also. You know, he has a little QR code. You can sign this little link, help support. That's all they let us do. All we can do is protest and then sign a petition. And if they look at it, they look at it. Hopefully, we can get enough signatures to make them look at it. You know, but check out his legal name on YouTube is 420 Jim. You know, cool little hippie dude. We're gonna be signing out. Let everybody know. Have a good night. Be blessed. Let the stress be left behind. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about it. It's always another day. If it's raining in your city today, it'll dry up tomorrow. It's always gonna be a better day, y'all. Don't worry about it. Just forget about it. Say Foldem told me to forget about it. Whatever bothers you, forget about it. It's not gonna bother you the next day. Just forget about it. Relax. You know, your girl break up with you, forget about it. If she's meant to be, she's gonna come back. If not, you get another one. Forget about it. You know, you leave your favorite meal out and it's spoiled. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. You have a better day tomorrow. That's all we're gonna do, y'all. If something happens, we're just gonna forget about it. There's nothing no bigger than having a great day. I'll never forget that. It's all about ending that night and having a great day. So no matter what it is that you have to do, if you read books, if you meditate, if you like long baths, long walks on the beach, if you like exercising, you know, whatever it is that it takes. If you got to yell out the window, if you get in trouble, contact the. If you get in trouble, tell them I told you guys to yell out the window to relieve that stress. It'll get better tomorrow. You know, talk to somebody, have an outlet. As always, that's what happens. We let things build up. We don't have an outlet, and we get confused ourselves. You know, never, ever, 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 ever get discouraged. Always, always be determined. Always know to strive for the best you. If you sick today, you can heal tomorrow. Remember that. You know, pray for the sick. Is your boy a diabetic? Some days I'll be like shaky, like, oh, I can't go on camera. So pray for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it together. We'll bounce back. We'll be strong. That's the thing. We like soldiers, man. We get injured at battle. We go to the infirmary. We come right back to the line. The army, they just don't let you go. They find something else for you to do. That's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to find something else for us to do, y'all. So enjoy yourselves. Hug your pets. Feed your pets. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. Because it could be gone at the blink of an eye. You say, what, Foldem? Everything could be gone at the blink of an eye. You know? And we got to hold on to everything that we got and cherish everything and try not to lose nothing. You know, there's people that have a big flood, you know. There's children missing out here in the world, man. Shit ain't right. You know, innocence. Pray for the neighbors, pray for the children, pray for the injured, pray for the missing. Hope everybody get reunited. It's Foldem ENT. Y'all stay good, man. Love y'all. Peace.